What fashion trend make you cringe or laugh every time you see it? What fashion trend make you cringe and laugh? Well, fashion trend, na? Yeah. Well, I am not really that much kind of like a something really close to the fashion and the fashion trend. By the way, like basically, like like if you ask this question to the person who is actually follows the fashion a lot, he follows the trend a lot, then that person gives a really proper answer regarding about the which fashion is really good, which fashion is kind of like a really worse, and this and that. And usually I live in tier 2 city, and in here we don't really have that much kind of like a something really very um, fashion sense kind of people, yeah. But usually we have, like, I'm actually wearing this jeans and this jacket and shirt, so yeah, it is good, yeah, as literally common, not really kind of like a something really very funky. But yeah, sometimes I just feel like basically, why do I supposed to laugh? It is really necessary to understand that key, the fashion that we see on the television, we don't really laugh on that. Why? Because of that it's on television, okay. And in the television we can see as a perspective, as a kind of like a something really a camera person wants to see. What do you mean by that? Like, चलो मान लेते ना कि there is a bikini girl in the fashion TV who is actually walking on the ramp. Now when he walk on the ramp, she's feel really confident. The when she walk was really incredible, okay. You are not kind of like a judge according to the what she dress. You are judge according to what she has attitude, and the way that she execute her attitude in that ramp walk was really great. And not even the ramp walk, as we see on the television, we see her attitude, that she feels that she has that much, not just like an attitude that you think it is, the attitude that means that how much confidence she has after she wear this bikini. All right, so it's really good, it's really great. But when you see exact model with exact bikini in real life, you feel little bit of something really very weird. Because usually normally, if you are not living in the beach, people are not usually wear a bikini, okay. But somehow you are started like a, basically in the roadside there is a girl who is actually walking with a kind of like a in bikini, so you feel little bit of weird, okay. At that time, how much confidence she has, or maybe like she has that much confidence while she was walking in the real life too. But when you see in real life, it's very different, very different, yeah. Sometimes might be I will laugh, yeah, because how she look like that. So what I'm trying to tell you now is that our mind is actually think according to the situation, according to the surrounding. What do you mean by like, chal, it's kind of like that like this, the same girl is actually walking on the beach where there are almost like hundreds of people who is actually wearing bikinis. Then at that time it kind of like a feel really normal, yeah. But when you kind of like a put that exact girl with exact confidence of that girl in kind of like a something really very normal kind of people, then people are kind of like a stare at her, look at her, it's kind of like a something really very weird. So what I'm trying to tell you now, the the kind of like a situation and surroundings makes it kind of like a something really different perspective of looking at that particular girl, okay. It's not about the fashion, it's about that the where is that surrounding, okay. So basically, if you are living in Bombay or Delhi, you've seen some sort of kind of like a this thing, fashion kind of like a things that it's good for their kind of like a something really environment. But when you are entered in kind of like a tier 2 city or tier 3 city or maybe in village, then things might be something really very different. Because in the surrounding people are wearing kind of like a jeans, or maybe ladies are using kind of like a salwar and kameez, so yeah. Okay, When you are living with a normal kind of people, then people are expecting that ki they have to wear normal kind of clothes. Okay, so yeah, but this question is regarding about the fashion na. So is that ki which fashion is kind of like a something really very weird according to you? Well, like basically I already mentioned na, like if the girl is actually walking on the normal kind of people, then it felt really weird na. Okay, वो weird लगेगा ही. Okay, so basically is this thing कि it's something really that I just tell you na कि what is exactly our mind works according that कि how is exactly the fashion is weird. I shouldn't supposed to say that कि this fashion is kind of like a something really weird and this fashion is not really weird. It's not. It's really not. It's about that ki how is exactly who you are, where you are from, and as also the fashion that you are seeing is in where. Okay, so this is exactly this thing. Okay, it's something really very different. You just have to understand something really very deep level of that way. I'm not gonna tell you that ki which fashion is kind of like something really very weird, or maybe I haven't really seen that much fashion, maybe because I'm not really following that much fashion. Okay, and basically I'm a boy. Okay, I'm a man, so usually we don't really have that much fashion. Beside we have jeans and t-shirt, maybe jacket. What else you could be have something really nothing really at all. Yeah.